If you're on the hunt for the best comforters for summer, you're probably already overwhelmed with the options that are out there. Summer sleeping is tricky, and if you're like me, you still want that cozy comfort of a duvet, but not the heat, humidity, and 3 a.m. sweat puddles that come with it. The solution is picking a comforter that works with your body's temperature, not against it. Materials like bamboo, eucalyptus, and even some NASA-inspired cooling fibers are what you'll find in today's best comforters. They're engineered to help you regulate heat, wick away moisture, and stay fresh even on muggy nights. And yes, I've done the research and most of the sweat testing for you. Here are the best comforters for hot sleepers and summertime nights, whether you want something natural, sustainable, budget-friendly, or just downright futuristic. Honestly, of all the options out there and on this list, I have to say the Miracle brand comforter is the clear winner in my opinion. It's made with NASA-inspired thermoregulating fibers and antibacterial silver that keeps your bedding fresh and odor-free, which means fewer washes and way cooler nights. It's lightweight, breathable, and surprisingly plush. Basically, it's the comforter equivalent of an iced coffee on a summer morning. Who can say no to that? Okay, before we get into things, let's go over the criteria that I used to build this list for you. First, I looked for breathability over bulk. Then I looked for lightweight fill that still feels cozy. Then I looked for temperature regulation and moisture control, because that's super important, especially during the summer. Then I looked for ease of care, because summer equals sweat. And then lastly, I looked for real value for the price. Okay, let's get into it. So first on the list is obviously my top favorite pick, which is the Miracle brand comforter. If you've ever wished that your comforter could think for itself when it comes to temperature, this is as close as it gets. The lightweight marvel is made with NASA-inspired thermoregulating fabric that actually adjusts to your body's temperature in real time. What does that mean? It keeps you warm when you're chilly, and it keeps you cool when the internal thermostat spikes. The real kicker is the antibacterial silver-infused fibers, which actually prevent 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. That's amazing. That means way less washing, fresher bedding for longer, and zero "did I sweat through this last night" mornings. It's soft, airy, finished with a cotton shell that is nice and crisp and breathable. I also love that it actually works year-round. The only downside to this is the limited sizes. It only comes in queen or king size. But the price range falls around $300 to $350 depending on the size that you go with. Okay, second on the list is from Cozy Earth, and it's their bamboo comforter. It ranges between $600 to $800 depending on the price, which is a bit steep, but let me tell you why their price is so high. If you love the feel of sleeping under a soft cloud, the Cozy Earth bamboo comforter totally delivers. It's made from 100% bamboo viscose, a natural fiber that wicks away moisture, regulates your temperature, and stays silky cool even when the air feels heavy with humidity. But it's unlike typical comforters that trap in the heat. This one actually breathes beautifully. The lightweight version is perfect for summer, but you can choose an all season if you like to have a little extra weight without the sweat. And because it's bamboo, it's also hypoallergenic, sustainable, and gentle on sensitive skin. It also comes in a down alternative and a silk version, but those are better kept for the cooler weather. A little eco tip for me, wash it in cold water and line dry whenever possible because bamboo lasts much longer that way. Next on the list, we have the Brooklinen lightweight down alternative comforter. For anyone who loves the look of a fluffy comforter but can't handle the god-awful heat, I think this comforter nails that balance. It's filled with recycled microfiber that mimics the loft and drape of a real down without the yucky bulk. The outer shell is smooth cotton sateen, which gives it a luxe finish but still breathes surprisingly well. What's really cool is that Brooklinen offers it in 3 warmth levels. But if you ask me, go for lightweight if you're a hot sleeper or live somewhere humid. It also has sewn through baffles to keep the fill evenly distributed, so there's no weird clumping or cold spots or hot spots. If you already own a duvet, opt for the one with corner loops because it makes it super easy to anchor and prevent bunching and shifting in the middle of the night. This one's going to fall in the price range of about $150 to $270 depending on the size that you go with, which puts it at a pretty good price point. Now let's take a look at the Linen Spa all-season down alternative comforter. To me, this is the best budget option. It only falls in the $45 to $65 range, and the sizes go from twin all the way up to California King. I mean, you really don't get cheaper than that. This option is proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to sleep comfortably during the summer. The Linen Spa all-season down comforter is a super budget-friendly favorite that genuinely holds its own against pricier options. It's filled with hypoallergenic microfiber that's lightweight enough for warm weather, but still cozy when the temperature dips. The microfiber shell is soft, smooth, and surprisingly breathable for the price. While it's technically an all-season design, the airflow is good enough for mild summer nights. Just skip the heavy duvet cover, which is simple with this comforter because you actually can get it in 6 different colors. If you ask me, I would buy 2, one for your own bed and one for guests. The quality punches far above the price tag. Next, we have the Buffy Breeze Comforter, which is, to me, the best eucalyptus option. The price range is anywhere from $190 to $300, depending on the size that you go with, obviously. And if you want something with all the awards and accolades, this one has over 10. The Buffy Breeze is crafted entirely from eucalyptus tencel, a silky plant-based material that's cool to the touch and thermoregulating by design. This comforter's claim to fame is actually its moisture wicking power. Basically, it keeps sweat from building up even in sticky summer air, so yay! It's also hypoallergenic, cruelty-free, and made with recycled materials, making it one of the most sustainable options on this list. How cool is that? Be sure to wash it with cold water and air dry if you can to keep that silky texture intact because heat can make eucalyptus fibers stiffen up. You can get it in 3 main sizes that fit full, queen, twin, and king beds easily. But I think the coolest feature is the fact that they let you buy it for $0 and only charge you if you haven't sent it back within a week. They're that sure you'll love it. Now we have the Slumber Cloud Ultra Cool Comforter. Price range is anywhere from $240 to $300. Depending on the size that you get, which puts this price point sort of like mid to high. But this is a really good option for people who tend to be hot sleepers no matter the time of the year. If you've tried everything to stay cool and still wake up drenched, I included this option for you. The Slumber Cloud Ultra Cool uses Outlast technology, which, fun fact, was originally designed for NASA to absorb and release heat as your body temperature changes. It's eerily intuitive. The result you get, no more kicking off the covers in the middle of the night. The lightweight fill feels nice and airy, but still manages to be plushy. And the outer shell has a soft microfiber finish that stays cool to the touch all night long. It's machine washable, comes in 3 main colors, beige, white, and black, and it's hyperallergenic. Plus, it has free shipping and comes with a 60-night trial. Okay, last on the list, we have the Saatva Lightweight Down Alternative Comforter. Price range is anywhere from $205 to $315, obviously depending on the size that you go with. If you really just want a comforter that feels like it belongs in a boutique hotel, the Saatva Lightweight Down Alternative Comforter is as close as you're going to get. It has a soft 100% organic cotton shell and a breathable down alternative fill made from recycled fibers. So no worries about allergies or staying eco-friendly. It drapes beautifully. Heavy enough to feel luxurious, but light enough for comfortable summer use. The diamond stitch design keeps the fill perfectly balanced, and it's all ethically made with eco-friendly materials. I mean, what more do you need? The best part is the options. I think the lightweight version is the best for hot summer nights, but if you can also get it in an all-year version and a heavyweight one. So I mean, one for every season. Every comforter on this list earned its spot because it solves a different version of the same problem, heat. Whether you prefer a silky softness of bamboo or the crisp breathability of linen or out of this world cooling tech of NASA designed fabrics, there's an option here to match your sleep style and your budget. If you're still not sure where to start though, I'll make it easy for you. Go with the Miracle brand comforter. Between the silver-infused fibers, the antibacterial properties, and the thermoregulating technology, it basically keeps your bed clean, cool, and fresh on autopilot. You'll spend less time washing and more time actually sleeping. And for more awesome, in-depth breakdowns like this, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We do the research and testing so you don't have to.